goats in Detroit. Like, it's so random.
Look at the baby in the back, just chilling.
Students at University of Detroit Mercy are learning psychology by training goats. Yes, the animal.
I never thought that I'd be holding a goat at 22 years old.
Every Friday at 3, students pack their bags, leave the classroom, and drive, mostly carpooling, about 9 minutes from campus to the farm on Detroit's east side.
I didn't wake up at the beginning of the semester and was like, I'm going to hold a goat one day.
This immersive approach is a part of Associate Professor of Psychology, Preston Furter's
Clicker.
Psych 3150 Learning and Behavior Laboratory, the second part of a 2-course series.
For like me, I'm a very hands-on learner, like just lectures, no matter what it is. I can be in the course 100% love it and still can't handle the lecture. So definitely it's a good switch of, this is not a normal class like thing you would do.
The first course, a foundation, happens during the fall semester. It is lecture-based and structured like a typical class. Students focus on the fundamental ways that people learn, studying theories such as classical conditioning and operant conditioning through a textbook approach.
They also are seeing how the material that we studied in the abstract in the first half of the semester actually works on real animals, right? And including human beings.
Oh my God.
Working with animals is not new, but using goats is unusual. Furter says he wanted to try something different and was inspired after seeing Pingree Farms featured on the local news.
Normally in a class like this you would use mice or rats. They start off with just what we call clicker training. You click and you feed them so that they learn when they hear the click that they've done something right that they can get fed for. We moved on to target training where you teach them to touch a ball at the end of a stick and then they can follow that around, and then you can use that to train them to do other things.
The training principles used with the goats is the foundation to applied behavior analysis, the primary therapy used for children with autism.
There's a certain element that's very similar between animals and children with like either the communication level or the way things are communicated, like with like body language and like sound. So I'm going to be able to apply this a lot, especially because I want to work with children on the spectrum. So I'm going to be able to learn to have a bit more patience with animals, and then it'll transfer over with kids, and then it'll all come together.
The class exposing students to parts of Detroit they may not see otherwise.
I think that it shows students that you don't have to be in very privileged areas to get these cool things.
For their final project, students will train their goats to perform 3 routine behaviors in a row. I'm Sierra Searcy.
Do you like attention this much?
University of Detroit Mercy.